you, Naresh. So tell me, what's happening in the big bad world of modeling?
Well, you know, things keep happening all the time. They're pretty interesting though, but then you can't actually keep talking about it.
But Nalini, what happened to her?
And then Rahul set up this huge whale like the world was coming to an end. And there we had to go down on all fours. Baba, the servants, Chichi and I, looking all over the house for this ratty old teddy bear, and you'll never believe where we found him.
Where was he?
Are you sure you want to know?
Gosh,
I did ask if you wanted to know.
that's a come on if there ever was one.
Guys, time for din din. And I did check on Rahul just before coming. He is fast asleep like a...
Baby?
Well, whoever set up this simile didn't really know much about babies.
You're telling me. I was just telling Chand about the great teddy bear hunt.
Oh dear, just before his dinner.
Just forgotten the time.
Well, your stomach should have reminded you. So,
Where is Mrs. Sarkar?
weren't we left our conversation halfway through last time, didn't we? You were talking about the structural problem of the narrative.
Yes, indeed. The polemical interface between the character and the incident must be explored. You see. And this will represent a break from the ethos that was on Dollygunj. I feel we're searching for a ruptured aesthetic, which is actually a synthetic search. Truth will emerge when...
Why don't you call me tomorrow morning and we'll discuss this problem?
Okay, what's your number?
Well, actually, I'm in Hong Kong tomorrow.
I cannot afford such expenses. I'll call you when you come back.
So nice of you to come. So very nice of you to come. Well, I hope it was all worth it. And so there I was, stuck with a script in my hands. And you say he pestered you all evening? Well, actually he wanted to see you. I just talked about a script to distract him.
But why didn't you just bring him over to me?
How could I? I didn't have the heart to. There you were, all cozy with Chand. I didn't want anyone to break it up for you. Well, so I spent the whole evening running interference. I hope you didn't talk sharp.
But I wanted to once, but he just cut me short. Said it wasn't the time to be talking shop.
Sensible man. And so, what did you talk about?
Oh, this and that.
Good. Very good.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means that when a woman becomes secretive, she's falling in love.
Falling in love? Chichi, don't be ridiculous.
But I'm not being ridiculous. Oh, darling, I'm so happy for you.
This is no time for pop psychology, Chichi.
But this is not pop psychology. This is based on true evidence. I saw it with my own eyes. There you were, the two of you in a room full of interesting people and...
Like Mukhopadhyay, of course.
Well, some interesting people. And all you did is talk to each other. You had eyes only for each other. Oh, it was so romantic. I could have cried.
It is possible that we only spoke to each other because we knew no one else at the party.
And I didn't dare to break up your tete-a-tete.
Well, you could have. Let me make one thing very clear, Chichi. I am not in love with Chand.
Oh, but you are, darling, you are. It's just that you don't know it yet. Can you imagine how wonderful it'll be? He'll take over the Sharkar holdings. And you can look after Rahul.
And have you chosen the spot for our honeymoon? Our illegal honeymoon?
Illegal?
I am a married woman, Chichi. Or had you forgotten that?
Come on.
Well, what next?
Okay, next on the agenda is this ridiculous charge by Screwwala and Company, who insist that we've been overbilling them.
Overbilling them? Well, I certainly hope you sent them a real rocket in reply.
Aakash, I dropped off the draft at your house yesterday. Didn't you read it?
Oh, God, no, I didn't have time to go through that. Did you meet Varsha?
Yeah, she was...
He certainly met me. Hi, Aakash.
Hi, Varsha. How come you're here?
Don't you remember? You promised me lunch after the last time you ditched me.
Oh, so you want to cash in on that today? Mm-hmm. So great, let's go.
Yeah, why don't you guys carry on? Let me not stop you guys.
Aakash, before we go, I'm glad that you're free to have lunch. There's something that I'd like to clear.
What?
Varsha, I don't think it's,
Is there a problem?
Yesterday when your business associate came over, he threatened me.
You what?
Varsha, would you, like to explain how is it that I exactly, threatened you?
Aakash, do you hear his tone of voice? This is the tone he used yesterday. Now, it's not what he said. That was innocuous enough. It was the way he said it.
Well, what did he say?
He said that he was a part of our lives now. And the sooner I accepted that, the better off I would be.
Now tell me, Aakash, do you find anything threatening about that?
Not when I say it, but when you do, it sounds threatening.
Well, in that case, Varsha, I must apologize for the tone of my voice. I'm sorry it wasn't intended on being threatening.
Oh, it wasn't? And when I asked you whether there was an or else added, you said that I could decide for myself. Well, I've decided, and I think it was threatening.
Look, I think there's some kind of communication gap here.
Aakash, spare me the ad speak. You'll next talk about establishing some sort of line of communication.
Varsha, I must apologize. It's just that you were so intent on reading something negative in everything I said that my tone might have become a little more aggressive than I intended to be. In any case, if I did sound threatening to you, I am very sorry about it. And that's all I have to say in my defense. And that too, Varsha, you can interpret it any way you choose to.
Well, let's go. We'll talk about it over lunch. Just look at the time. Is this any time to finish lunch?
Well, you're the one who first wanted to go home, see Ayush, take a nap.
Have you forgotten how long it took to get ready after that?
Aakash.
Anyway, we can talk now.
Aakash, I thought really long and hard before I confronted Mathur. I knew that I would sound foolish the minute I said what I did.
No, you were right. You were frightened. You were right to bring it up.
Who said I was afraid? I just said that he tried to frighten me. I wasn't cowed. I was just angry, Aakash, that he thought that he could do it.
Varsha, that tone of voice is habitual with Mathur.
Oh? And does he use it with you?
Not anymore. But I think that's because he realizes that I accept him.
So, he thought that he could frighten me into accepting him.
No, you're getting it all wrong. That tone of voice is not a threat. It's a plea.
A plea?
Yes. Look at Ayush. When you don't give him something that he really wants, he says, you'll be sorry.
Aakash, Ayush is a child.
So is Mathur, in many ways. No, listen to me. Mathur is coming out of the cold. He feels that he wants to be liked and accepted.
By me?
No, by us. He was so keen to make this deal with me, he didn't even look for any other prospective partners.
Why?
I can't figure that one out. But Varsha, give him a chance. You'll find that the devil is not as black as he's been painted.
Well, Aakash, there's another expression about the devil. If you must sup with the devil, use a long spoon.
You can keep your long spoon, Varsha, but do give him a chance.
I don't know, Aakash. I don't know if I can see Mathur like Ayush. red-faced and sulky for a spoonful of acceptance.
God, I'm exhausted. You know, I don't understand this thing with Switzerland. First, they say they're very happy with the agreement, and then they refuse to sign the papers.
Double speak is part of the game, Madhu. Don't worry about it. Just keep your calm.
But I am worried about it.
Easy there.
I'll get it. Hello? Chi-Chi. No, you didn't disturb me. I wasn't doing anything terribly important. No, just talking to Chand. Stop that, will you? No, don't be silly, please. No, there's nothing going on. What did you call about? You'd forgotten. No, I remember. Yes, okay, I'll speak to you later then. Chand?
Madhu. You first.
Chand, we can't go on like this.
I've done something wrong. I'm sorry.
You? I was just talking about Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yes.
Ah, yes, Switzerland.
I think you should go there and sort things out. I've really been worried and...
It's not the impression I got.
John, I would have gone myself, except that Rahul is too young.
So you want me to go?
You act like I'm sending you to Kalapani. I'm sending you to Europe, for heaven's sake.
Did I say I wouldn't go?
I'll call the office and ask them to arrange everything.
You're the boss.
John.
Yes, the flight is today. I have the booking. No, look, ma'am, I don't think you understand. I have the booking. I just need a confirmation. Now, can you please transfer me now?
What time is your flight?
This afternoon. Yes. Yes, I do have the booking. The name is Ashok Mathur. Okay. Thanks for your assistance. Stupid. Yeah. I'm just fed up with this, flights, cabs, hotels, living out of a suitcase. Just can't take this anymore.
You're the one who insisted on running a business in Bombay.
Winnie, please don't start that thing all over again, okay?
So what do you expect me and the baby to do? Uproot ourselves and just move to Bombay?
Why do you keep bringing uprooting over and over again? I mean, she's not even going to a school as yet.
It's not just a school, it's a whole city we're talking about.
Vinny, she's not even a year old. I don't think she cares or understands what city she's in.
Her body would know. She would have to get used to the polluted, humid climate of Bombay.
Of course, Delhi is the cleanest and the most unpolluted city in the world.
But her pediatrician is here.
Vinny, how many times has she fallen sick since she got the shots, huh? I think they've got pretty good doctors in Bombay as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they do, but Ashok, you don't understand. It's not just one thing. It's the uprootment, the upheaval, the chaos, and we have to just move to Bombay because you want to stay in Bombay. That's how you men are.
Vinny, don't you start on that feminist thing. It's not about men and women, it's about you. About me and our baby. And I definitely do not want to be a weekend father.
You don't have to be. Just move back to Delhi.
And how do you expect me to run an ad agency in Bombay from Delhi?
You can. You could try.
I can, but I'm not going to. Because this is not about uprooting or upheaval. It's about something else, isn't it?
What is it?
It's about Aakash and Varsha. You're scared of facing them.
He says everybody's a bloody psychologist.
You don't have to be a psychologist to figure that out. Aakash and Varsha are very happy together. I think you and I are very happy. We have a beautiful baby. I don't think we need to be scared.
I am not scared. Look, I'm sorry. I'll think about it.
I want you to come with me. Look, it gets very, very lonely out there. Please think about it. Yes, don't worry about a thing, Mr. Kapoor. We'll take care of everything. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll speak to you later, okay? Yeah, bye-bye. Tell me, Swami, how can I help you?
I've been trying to get you several times today.
Well, I'm sorry, I have been awfully busy.
But in all frankness, I thought I should let you know.
Looks like it's not an official visit, is it?
Actually, it isn't. Although I'm not here officially, it has to do with business.
Swami, you got me confused now. Are you here in your capacity as a police officer, or are you here just as a plain old Swami?
Let's say plain Swami. But I'm here to do the job of Inspector Swami as well.
Swami, must you speak in riddles all the time?
Let me be clearer. Interpol has just filed a case against you, Mr. Mathur. Matt Parker has petitioned the courts in London to reopen the case of yours.
I see, and you're here to warn me, right, Swami? Now tell me, is this courtesy extended by police to all its suspects?
Not suspects, no. To people about whom we are sure.
May I remind you, Swami, we live in a country where we still believe that we all are innocent until proven guilty.
Officially, you're still innocent, Mathur. But this time around, even God won't be able to get you off the hook.
Swami, is this a standard police procedure to use the fear of God to threaten people and intimidate them?
Did I threaten you? I must apologize if I sounded that way. Consider this as a warning instead.
Warning, Swami, then I must thank you, must I not? After all, it's not every day that police inspectors come to my house to remind me of the trouble that I'm going to be. And if you're done, I think you should leave now. Because who knows, maybe there is some real criminal somewhere that you just might manage to catch.
I've heard that one before. It ends with instead of harassing respectable people.
Thank you, Swami. And may I remind you that you have called me respectable. And just in case this farce of a case does go to the courts, I might call upon you as my character witness.
I'd be delighted to help if I can. Especially if my evidence would put you where you belong.
And that is behind bars. I've heard that a million times, Swami. And I must say, it's very nice to meet a person who so diligently performs his duty, even in his free time. Thank you, Swami.
One mouthful of sky. So let's make a start.